Good evening, friends. What is up? Hello. Hello, M. Hello, Dominic. Hello, Lodro High. Hello, Baconcopter. Cragger, thank you so much for the bits. Hi, everyone. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. Happy Saturday. It's been much like the other days off that I've had lately. Hey, Toast. How you doing? Sleepy, Yeah, I know that feeling. This has been a lot like the other days off I've had where I get up pretty late, I get myself ready, I have lunch, and then in the afternoon my kids play or watch things, and I play some games. Today I was back on 2 Point Hospital for a bit, so. How's your warehouse doing? I did actually go back and play another... How far did I play? I feel like I played through another year. It's going okay. I started knocking down the pillars in the warehouse so I could fully arrange things the way I wanted to. So now I'm doing it like in a rainbow pattern with like white and multicolored stuff at the top, and then like red, and then orange, and then the different shades of yellow. The blue stuff over on the other side, I knocked out pretty much all the pillars on the left side, and then when I stopped last night, I just knocked out the top right pillar. So I'm gonna need to rearrange all the blue stuff now when I go back to it. So what's up, not a roguelike? Guess you missed part 1 of this. Super interested in seeing this. I missed when you stopped playing it last night. What made you stop? Chat, basically. I asked chat if they wanted to see more Wilmot's Warehouse or if they wanted to see other stuff that I had. And I mentioned that I had, like, Friends of Ringo Ishikawa and Creature in the Well. And people were like, oh, I really want to see that. So I was like, okay, cool. That's fine. So yeah, I would have been very satisfied to play Wilmot's Warehouse all night. But I'm a slave to chat's whims, as you well know. What's up, Lay Retro Spiso? What's up, Fury Fighter? Hey everybody. Hey Smokey. Tonight we get to watch a grown man repeatedly kill himself for our entertainment. So I actually wanted to show you, I thought about this when I was getting the stream ready tonight. The reason that I can get through this game, like, at all, because of this. This is actually the first issue of Nintendo Power that I got back in, oh Christ, I want to say, what is this? This is January, February 1990. This is like issue 9 or 10, I think. So unfortunately, I don't have the very, very, very first Nintendo Power issues, but I do have, it did have a big feature on Shadowgate. Yeah. You're cheating on the game with yourself? So yeah, all the stuff that we did last week in the first section is basically outlined here. It's ancient from before we lived in a society. Funny you should mention that, actually. Because... Batman. I learned about Batman. You had all of them at one point, started with the very first issue, then you threw them all away. I'm so glad I managed to hang on to these. Hey, Larry, Cragger, dude, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Spice. That is so kind of you, dude. I really appreciate that. Sometime, okay, here's a thing that I've been wanting to do for ages, and I think it's probably gonna have to come with it in the margins of these Saturday streams, but I kind of want to go back through these old Nintendo Powers with y'all. There's a whole mess of them on archive.org, I think, like all of them. So I want to kind of do some just chatting sometime where we go through these old issues of Nintendo Power and look for like really cool old games to play that like none of us have heard of. So yes, M, that's a very accurate representation. You might actually might have the Nintendo Power Final Fantasy guide somewhere still. That'd be it. Yeah, that one's back there too. I have from issue. Let me check real quick. Okay, I have from like issue 10 to issue 115. I basically checked out a Nintendo Power deep into the N64 era because I wasn't really interested in the games at that time, and it also started to transition into more like a magazine with like ads and stuff. for like the first 100 issues of Nintendo Power, it didn't have any ads for anything other than like official Nintendo stuff itself, but then they started to sell ad space for other things. How quickly will you die? How quickly will you die? Let's see where we left off. Let's see. Use hammer on mirror. You have opened a magic portal into deep space. You're immediately sucked through. The lack of air causes you to quickly lose consciousness. The Grim Reaper quickly embraces you. There you go. Vesti, I know this game inside and out. I'm gonna do all of these on purpose. Yes, I've beaten this game many, 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 many times. The only reason I can beat it at all is because I beat it as a kid. And Nintendo Power basically told me how to do everything, so. Somebody sent Oddish a modded copy of Shadow. I have, okay, so on Steam, I have the remake that I beat years ago, and it's quite good, but it's honestly a very, very different game. It comes with the original, like, Amiga version of this, and it's so much harder. It's so much harder, dude. I think for one thing, I think the torches are actually timed in that one. Like, it's not like this where it's just based on number of actions taken. I think you actually have, like, a time limit for the game. I could, like, I knew what I was doing and I couldn't get through the first area. For any of you joining us for the first time tonight, this is the classic murdercastle simulator, Shadowgate. We are some unnamed hero who has been sent by a wizard to the castle Shadowgate, where an evil warlock is attempting to resurrect the Behemoth, a monstrous creature of pure evil that will help him conquer the world if we don't stop him. We've already been through like the initial area and gotten all of the key items. There's one thing that we're gonna have to come back later to do, but we're standing here in the Hall of Mirrors, I guess. This is basically the path to the next big area of the game. When are you doing Zork? It depends on all of y'all, really. Wish it was requested Mega Drive game while forcing to play Might and Magic. Well, I mean, if I had gotten a what is it? What do Analog call their Sega systems? Mega, and I don't remember. If I'd gotten one of those, we'd be doing that. Mega SG, that's it. But I got an AVS instead, so we're playing Nintendo games for the foreseeable future. We're gonna talk Let's Go Space again. Okay, so here's the deal with the Hall of Mirrors. The middle mirror says this mirror throws back a fine reflection. The other two say they have carved oak frames. I guess from that, you're supposed to intuit that it is the middle mirror that you're supposed to smash, because if you smash the other one, as soon as you break the mirror, shards of glass fly through the air and slice into your body. Blood pours from your wounds and your body slumps to the floor. And you die again. Not because there was anything behind the mirror, but because the mirror just exploded all over you. But the middle one won't do that, obviously. Bellowing like some Norse god, you smash the hammer into the mirror. You shatter the mirror, revealing an iron door. Great, let's open it. Oh no, it's locked. I believe this one is... I think we want key 3 for this one. I think. Does this game have infinite continues? Basically, yes. The save feature is really only here for saving in between sessions. Click. The key worked. It unlocked the door. When you die, it usually kicks you back to the room you just came from. In fact, I'll show you that right now. Gates to Another World is one of the only Genesis games is better than the SNES. Oh, interesting. Linked about this in the games channel. PCE Works have been working on releasing a CD system that plays PCE, TV, CD, and Mega CD, Sega CD. Wow, that's really cool. Not enough NES games had Infinity Continues. Preach it. Seriously. They would be so much more playable if they did. This room is incredibly hot. This must be what the lower levels of Gehenna are like. The heat is unbearable and you have to turn back. Alright, so they won't even let me in there. Let's see. Let's look at this cloak we picked up. This heavy cloak contains no frivolous adornments such as pockets or a hood. So there's really no reason you would think to do this, honestly. But what you do is you use the cloak on yourself. You try on the cloak and find it very unbecoming. It barely fits over your armor. And then you move in here and now it won't be too hot. It's so hot you begin to sweat profusely. Okay. Oh, Maniac Mansion. I've always wanted to play Maniac Mansion. The version on Steam is a port of the first. Yes, it is, dude. It's the MacVenture one. Yeah. That's it. Let's look at some things. This tireless fire burns with such heat that this room seems to be in the belly of hell itself. Long, thin bridge forged of fine metal. Heavy wooden door with iron hinges. Bellowing like a fool, you leap off the bridge and into the blaze. You're instantly fried. Okay, here we go. So see, that actually checkpointed me when I went through the door, so I didn't have to don the cloak again. All right, let's open this up. The door is open. Suddenly, you feel a gust of wind. A searing blast of heat knocks you across the room. What the shit is that? Flaming horror appears at the end of the bridge. Let us slay it with our bare fists. It actually let me punch it. The fire drake screams triumphantly and gives you an eternal sunburn. Alright. Make Oddish watch the Maniac Mansion. There was a TV show, Boink? Oh my god. Sad that I cannot recommend an SNES game. Vesty, here's what you need to do. Contact someone at Analog and get them to restock the Super NTs, and as soon as I get a Super NT, we will do a long, perhaps unending spate of Super Nintendo games, because it is my favorite system of all time. The only reason... I will do nothing, stop explaining. The only reason we are not doing Super Nintendo games right now is because I know eventually I will get a Super NT. And I want to play Super Nintendo games on a Super NT, but I can't do that yet. Oh, dude, the Sam & Max TV show is rad, and I didn't even play that many of the games when I was a kid. Read any of them. I thought I picked up the spear. Yep, there it is. Let's even stab it. No. Same response. Boy, Vesty's in an extra good mood tonight. Hell Night stream, we would watch one episode of the DK TV show, one episode of the Bubsy show, and then the Alucard Captain N episode. Would any of us survive that? Would any of you even stay here for all of that? Okay, you. Should I pay your salary? Alright, so what you actually do with this. Remember the sphere that we used to freeze the lake down in the caves? You huck the sphere right in the fire. The hellspawn flames quickly vanish as soon as the sphere touches them. With nothing to feed itself on, the fire drake immediately follows suit. And there you go. Your view of the floor is totally obscured by a thick black oil. So there was some kind of magical oil in here that was keeping the room ablaze, which we can reignite and kill ourselves with. There's no way to put the fire out once it starts. You'll be burned to bone. What's up, Cold Rolled Steel? How's it going? I forgot how happy I am just getting killed in all kinds of stupid ways in this game. I wonder if you use the sphere on the floor first. And then you open the door. Door is open. Okay, so if you use the sphere first, if you solve the puzzle without opening the door, the fire drake just never shows up. Alright, a sharp cold wind whips up over the ledge of the deep, dark chasm. Sturdy wooden bridge. It's a doorway. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. As you step on the bridge, a troll appears and says, "This bridge is mine. It'll cost you a gold coin to cross." Fire drink making fire bait. Eat the oil. Unfortunately, you can't eat the oil. I think I've tried that before and it doesn't do anything. We will actually be back through here later, so if you remind me then, I might be able to try it. Alright. A terrible looking troll is standing in the way. So, we happen to have 3 copper coins. So, we could pay them off. There are some other options here. For example, this spear. The troll falls silently into the dark cavern. You listen, but you do not hear him crash. So instead of a coin, we can just give him a spear through the face. I feel like there are more explicitly horror games. You're thinking of Uninvited, Vesti, which I would love to play, but unfortunately it's one of the rare NES cards, so I'm probably not gonna be able to pick it up. There were 3 games. There were 3 games in this series. Yeah. The first was Shadowgate. The second was Deja Vu, which is a full-on like detective noir mystery, and then the third was a haunted house simulator called Uninvited. All right, the moon casts a brilliant shadow over the grounds of the courtyard. All right. You seem to be wasting your time. Okay, this is actually Castle Shadowgate up here. We're in the middle courtyard of the castle. I lied. Oh my god. The Cyclops stands before you, ready for battle. It's finally crafted well, made of stone and mortar. Okay. Well, first of all, we need to handle the Cyclops. So let me just get out my sword here, and let us use sword on Cyclops. A battle cry dies in your throat as the Cyclops crushes your skull with his club. Alright, so not bad. Oh, hey, we're here again. Are there any other funny things I can do to this guy? I have an arrow, but no bow. That's weird. Why have both of my torches burned all the way down already? GDQ run of the Saturn Highlight was hysterical last year. I wonder if my torches are burning down faster because I keep dying. Well, whatever. The reason we picked up all those stones and the sling is for this guy. We put the small stone in the sling, and then, oh my god. No, wrong way. You're forgetting you have to go down for your earlier items, and then you use the sling. As soon as you start twirling the sling, a magical influence takes over your body. You cry out, "Death to the Philistine!" and release the stone. Bullseye. And he's down. You can almost see the stars revolving around the Cyclops' head. He is down, but not out. So, we have 4 more stones, and every time we come through here, we would need to use one, unless we decide to be extremely unsporting and shove a sword straight through this guy. You drive the sword deep into the Cyclops. Blood pours out of the wound and onto the grass. Alright, cool. Before we finish up here, we're going to use this crank. Crank turns rather easily. At the end of the rope, there is a small bucket. We are going to open the bucket. The bucket is open. There's a gauntlet in there. The gauntlet of silver plate. It bears the symbol of the circle of 12. I'll give it. Alright, gauntlet in hand. Man. I feel like we just got this torch. Alright, let's open this door and move on first. Cyclops has but one eye. Strike it, they are arisen. Alright. It's a long, drafty hallway with 1 flight of stairs and several open passages. Alright, give me this torch. Alright, and then we'll use another one. Surprised they burned down that fast. But we should still be fine. Alright. This finely woven rug spans the entire hall. Well, we can't have that. Let's use our dying torch on this rug. The rug quickly catches fire and burns away. Okay. Literally no reason to do that. There was nothing hiding under there. There was no point to that whatsoever, but one of the things that I love about this game is that you can do that. Oh, I love this music so much. Stimulus still isn't pending for your account yet. Oh no. Alright, what do we got here? This book looks quite old. The words "the prophecy" is written upon it. This fine map of the land of Tarkus is quite detailed, although incomplete. It seems to be the skull of some unfortunate individual. This book's title is The Castle Shadowgate. You open the book and read it. The Castle Shadowgate is not the largest castle in Tarkus, but it is the most powerful. The castle is surrounded by an impenetrable mountain known as Gatekeeper. Only members of the Lost Circle of 12 can enter it. It is said that the walls of Shadowgate themselves are quite alive. You must hate the shit out of us. Book is open and examined. The words are like none you've ever seen. Alright. Interesting fact here. Every single one of these books is something different. This book's title is Westland. You open the book and read it. Areas not mentioned in this book are still not known to neither man nor elf. The chief borders are the Torland Forest to the south, the Westland Sea to the west, Swamplands to the north, and the Darken Range to the east. Yeah, it's basically Elder Scrolls at this point. Damn it, I already read that one. Okay. Skip. See that mountain? You can die there. This book's title is Blue Dragon. You open the book and read it. And then there shall come a day when things will be lost and people won't know where. And brothers will run away for absolutely no reason at all, and things will happen in the sky. And people will marvel at friends who have new names, and birds will be different. Cool, I guess. Book's title is Gods. You open the book and read it. And when these days appear, the people will call upon their gods, and there will be no answer. Nay, only he who carries the sword shall truly be given the scales to judge them by. Book's title is a Circle of 12. A Circle of 12 was formed before most things began to be. Their names are Framus, Garlin, Talatin, Ronlin, Talamar, Magnus, Wantave, Butwick, Tenmak, Charnier, Lakmir, and Turgor. The circle was broken when Talamar took a new name, the Warlock Lord. So, Lakmir, if I remember correctly, is the wizard who sent us here. And Talamar is the Warlock Lord here that we are trying to defeat. My truck. McDykel. Yeah, we went into space, but there was no god there. It was Trogdor for a sec. Did I read this one? The history of the war. And when the Warlock Lord had finally gained power, he went up against the Great Kings. The evil one would have succeeded if it were not for the Circle of 12. If he ever returns to power, Tarkus will not live to see the rising sun. This is a complete 12-volume set of the Encyclopedia Druidica. I wonder how much I had to shell out for that. Touchy. It's full of books, so you don't have time to read every one of them. Think of your quest. Okay, so this shelf, they don't actually let you look at anything. Now this book, you can't read the strange writing in the book. Alright, we're gonna take the book. Alright, we got the book. I'm gonna take the map, and I'm gonna take the skull too, because they're here, and I can. Let's open the drawer. The desk is open. Scrolls. Scroll 3, scroll 4, key 5, and glasses. Bobson Dugnut. Black Iron Tarkus in this game, so happy. Book has a face on the cover, is bound in human flesh. Alright, let us open the scrolls. The scroll 3 is open. Your hands begin to sweat because of your extreme excitement. I think they use this line every single time you learn a new spell. Lands under the heavens, the key to the world. Terra Terrak. You've learned one magic spell. As the spell was chanted, the scroll 3 quickly vanished. The scroll 4 is open. You've read the scroll. To move the sun from far to near, light is what the darkness fears. Instantium illumina. Okay, obviously they don't use that same line for every spell you learn. Alright, we've learned 2 new spells. What we got here? It's a small iron key. Glasses are worn. They've probably been used for a long time. Alright, we're gonna take the key. I think I can go ahead and use the glasses on myself. You can't use what you didn't take. Fuck you, game. I guess we'll just have to figure out when to use them later. The glasses is in hand. Alright, let's close the desk. Alright, there's something very obvious that we didn't check out yet. It's a small hole in the wall some 3 inches deep. Very similar to the other holes in the walls we found earlier in the game. And we happen to have a gem left over. So I'm going to slot this in the wall right here. And the bookcase slowly slides away, revealing a hidden passage. Illuminati! Dude, you haven't seen this game in forever? I haven't played this game in forever. And I have been missing getting killed by everything in sight for so long. Do you have Journey to Silius? I actually streamed Journey to Silius already. I have it on the Switch as part of the Nintendo Online service. I abused the shit out of save states to beat that game. It is infuriating in parts. But yeah, if you want to check that out, it'll be on our YouTube channel. This room is dominated by a large fireplace set in a red brick wall. What do we got here? The black iron poker is used to stir the embers of an ongoing fire. Wooden bellows has stoked many a floundering fire. It's a pewter goblet which glows with a lustrous shine. Through this portal you can see the moon hovering over the darkened mountains. Oh, cool. Can we get out there? With a cry, you jump to your death. It takes only a couple of seconds before you hit the bottom with a thud. Alright, well, let's not do that again. I recommend shit games that I feel the need to drop another good one. Let's see. Kindling rests within the fireplace. It is a globe mounted on a stand for display. It shows all the known lands. Looking closely, you can see a seam along the equator. Let's open it. It won't open. Let's get mad and hit it. Nothing happened. It took me a long time to figure this one out as a kid because I didn't actually pay much attention to the spells that I learned. I also didn't know when I was a kid you could actually look at your spells again. Lands under the heavens, the key to the world. Spell was chanted. A large crack appears around the equator of the globe. Is literally the only thing the spell is ever used for, is opening the globe in the next room. Key 6, bottle 5. What is bottle 5? Small black bottle with a cork on top. The jet black skeleton key. Gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. Alright. Shut up. Now, I think you can use... Now, this is funny. I think you can use your torch and light the fireplace. Fire starts burning, adding warmth to the room. However, if your torch still runs out in this room, I think you still die in the dark. If I remember correctly. I thought I could... I thought I could burn the carpet in here. Alright. I'm gonna take all this junk. Because I can. When you were a kid, you borrowed this from a friend, kept dying because he didn't know you had to press use for torch. It wasn't this game, though. I think it was called Shadowgate. This is Shadowgate. Yeah. There were 3 games in this style for the NES. There was Shadowgate, which was like the medieval adventure game. There was Deja Vu, which was a detective noir story. And there was Uninvited, which was a haunted house crawl. Long, drafty hallway with 1 flight of stairs and several open passages. Alright, let's try the next room. How was the Uninvited? I haven't played it. I think I've messed with it on an emulator before. I don't have the cart, and these days it's one of the rare ones on NES. It's like $70. So I doubt I'm gonna be picking it up. I may just do it on emulator sometime though. Uninvited has a lot of junk items that mess with you. This one has a lot of junk items too, but I think people generally don't notice until late in the game because of a thing that's gonna happen. What's up, Manic? What's $70? Uninvited. Dominated Life Force as a kid. I have Gradius. I have, like... Yeah, I have OG Gradius, and I've beaten that, but I didn't get Life Force. I have Gradius 1, 3, and 5. And I've beaten all of them. Smells like a kennel in here, and there are no windows through which to circulate fresh air. Don't remember this level. Ended up being it eventually with the help of Nintendo Power. I was showing off my Nintendo Power earlier. Too young to figure it out. There's a 5. Oh yeah, Gradius 5 on PS2. I believe it was the last Gradius game. Reminds you of Maniac Mansion. This one's just slightly more text adventure than Mansion. Love the Life Force Salamander games. Yeah, I've always been a big fan of Gradius. I like the first one. I love 3. I love Gradius 3 so much. PS2 Gradius is really good, but it is insanely hard. It is stupidly hard. Alright, what do we got here? This horseshoe seems to have taken quite a beating. This strange poisonous looking liquid in the pot, it really stinks. Hey, let's use that on ourselves. Slurp, you taste the poisonous looking liquid in the pot. You notice small blue hairs begin to grow in the palms of your hands. The viscous liquid seems to contain body-altering ingredients. Okay, so interestingly, that one doesn't kill you. But we are a bit funky now. A small silver vial glows with a lustrous shine. You notice the bottle is impossibly light. The jar is extremely slimy. Empty test tube. What's this? The steel mesh cage rattles constantly. A simple latch secures it. Oh, cool. Let's open it. You remove the latch and a mutated dog pounces on you. Looks like the doctor put something strange in the dog's water. Before you can do anything else, the mutation quickly rips you apart. On Super Nintendo? If you're talking about Gradius 3, yeah. Never played, You never played any of the left-to-right shooters. You played a lot of Raptor 2. I think I played more left-to-right shooters than vertical shooters. Yeah. Okay, so what we want to do here, we want to take all these bottles and the test tube. I think we want the test tube for something. Bottle 2, bottle 3, bottle 4, bottle 2 again. Bottle 2 is actually very important. We also should make note of this. Lab animals can be chained to the stone while performing experiments on them. And I'm gonna take the horseshoe. Because I can. The horseshoe. I had a bargain bin PS1 shooter that's fantasy-based. Can't remember the name to save my life. I have a really cool PS1 shooter called In the Hunt, which is it's a side-scrolling submarine shooter where you are a little submarine blowing up like whole fleets of ships in like a sort of metal sluggy pixel art style. It's super good. I'm gonna play it for you guys sometime. Week's ice cream is Denali Extreme Moose Tracks. Dominic, I thought at first you said denial. You stand in the something of something. I wasn't paying attention. Hey, look! There's a flute. Let's get it. No, I wanna take it. No, I wanna take it. That's weird. That's super weird. Hang on a sec. First shoe, bless you. Yeah, there's a, yeah, an 8-character limit on items. Alright. God damn it, I want this flute. As you reach for the flute, you touch the water and pain explodes through your hand. The water is extremely acidic and obviously not good for drinking. Oh, well. Let's use some of this on ourselves. Kneeling down next to the fountain, you drink a handful of the acidic water. You can't even scream because you no longer have a throat, let alone a larynx. Oh, I was in the middle of the use on. Oh, okay. First shoes are what those dancing pallbearers were. Soul Divide. I don't think I've heard of that one. Interesting. You stand in a small garden within the castle walls. The outside air is cool and moist. This exquisite marble fountain is shaped into the image of a sea serpent. From his mouth spews an acidic liquid, so apparently you can just tell that by looking at it. This small wooden flute looks like it could make wonderful music. Well, we want it. And fortunately, we can get it. Because we are going to use the gauntlet on the flute. We're going to use the gauntlet on ourselves. And I skip right past that, but I think it says it fits very naturally. And then we'll take that. By using the silver gauntlet, you remove the flute easily. The sound of the water splashing is music to your ears. Well, let's use it. The sound of the flute is very pretty indeed. It seems like you wake from a dream only to find a hole in the tree. Is it real? The flute's music is like magic. I think this is the only time you ever use the flute. You just use it in the same room to open a thingy. Can you dive into the fountain? That's a good question. You can't do that now. Can I hit the fountain? Nothing happened. Thought you'd go through your Steam wishlist and remove all the stuff you don't want to have, like 400 games in there. I did it, and it was very cleansing. I went from like 100-some games wishlisted down to 50. It's a ring set with a large black sapphire. Well, give me that shit. Want it. I need it. Alright, let's back out of here. Small stuffy laboratory, long drafty hallway. Let's go ahead and open this door. And then let's use a torch before we die in the dark like an idiot. Play the flute and a tornado comes and takes you to previous dungeon's entrance. You're awed by the majestic beauty of this immense banquet hall. Couldn't get your list down to 50 to sale, but I did call it a more things I was evidently never gonna buy. That was a big part of it. I ended up buying, like, I mean, I posted the list in our Discord, but I ended up buying, like, something like 20 games. And then there was another, like, 30 or so that I just axed. Because I knew I was never going to pick them up. The frame of his fine mirror is laced with silver and gold. The family crest of Sir Dugan himself. Cool, I want all your shit. The mirror is in hand. The crest is in hand. Alright, cool. You might have noticed it when we first loaded in this room. But we can burn this. The rug quickly catches fire and burns away. A key can be seen underneath. I got so stuck in this game when I was a kid until I realized I could set lots of things in it on fire, and I basically wandered around the castle setting things on fire until I found this key. So that's key 4. When dust settles from the Tornado Man suit, hands you a piece of paper. It's cease and desist from Nintendo. It's a sad thing your adventure have ended here. Had Cogmind pretty high on your list for ages, and every sale it's like 10% off. Dude, toast. Cogmind is like Caves of Cud. It's never gonna be discounted. I'm pretty sure Kizrati has said that before. If you're interested in it, get it. It's absolutely worth it. It's just as well worth it as Caves of Cud is. Basically, just use it to put games you're vaguely interested in, then browse on your wish list during sales. Loads of stuff that never goes on sale, yeah. Alright, can I open any of these? Door is locked. Door is locked. The door is locked. Okay. So if you haven't been picking up keys up to this point, you're not getting any further. I think there's one door for each key. So I think that's key... I don't think key 4 works on any of the other ones. Let's go ahead and narrow this down. Key 5. Door doesn't have a... Oh. Get that door open. Okay, and key 6 opens this one. How the hell is this door open? Heavy wooden door with iron hinges. Door is locked. Alright, we'll come back to that one. Because we're actually, this is exciting. We're getting in the part of the game I don't remember so well. Let's go through door 4 first. Alright. Oh, the music. God, the music in this game is so good. Oh, I love it. Has anyone here gotten a stimulus payment? I don't know if we have yet. Maybe? Wishlist is things that didn't make the cut or things that haven't come out yet. You've entered a small corridor. 2 arched doorways wait patiently for you. Oh, good. Take my sweet time. Person in hand. Person in hand. Alright, this is a very boring hallway. There's nothing really to do here. From this windy ledge, you can get an idea of the size and strength of the castle. Sky foretells the coming of a great storm. This is actually important. This appears to be a mount of some sort, perhaps for a flagpole. Well, if we find a flagpole, we'll come back to that. Lightning lights up the countryside as you stand on a lookout point. What do we got here? This canvas pouch looks to be quite light. Close inspection reveals some druidic script on it. It's a pot of gold! The leprechaun must have skipped town. It's sweet. Let's take it. As you move the pot, you realize you have fallen for the oldest trick in the book. You suddenly find yourself knee-deep in the moat. The fall didn't kill us. The alligators did. It seems that the alligators really enjoy your company. Decide not to get a forward or your check just in case you got it today. Doing so means you can't take the advance now. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. Samurai Wars 4 and Nobunaga's Ambition are both games that frustrate you by not going on sale. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this. Bag 3. Oh, this is full of coins. I want them all. I will take the big coin. The gold coin. The gold coin. And the gold coin. And then we'll close the bag. You can take the bags. I don't like doing it because they don't do anything. And they just bloat your inventory even more than we're already bloating it. Koei is really hit or miss for discounts. I feel like they don't discount anything. A large gold coin with a well engraved on it. Coin has a mark on it that looks like a human skull. Those are actually pretty useful clues for what those do. At your work, you sell goat cheese and mushroom ravioli, according to a friend that works there. Both those sound pretty good. I do kind of hate the torch running out music. Just because it overwrites a bunch of really good music in this game. Made you scratch your head? I mean, goat cheese is good if used in the right contexts. You're in a small throne room. A skeleton wearing a gold crown sits on a throne in front of you. No. Although he looks dead enough, this royal skeleton sends shivers down your spine. There seems to be something in his hand. Take your axe. You can't take it. Can I take your crown? Can't take it. Alright. I think what they meant to say here is it looks like there's supposed to be something in his hand. Because what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to use that scepter we found earlier on his hand. And that opens a panel in the wall. As soon as you get the scepter of the skeleton, the seal on the pillar lowers. You now see a ring-shaped hole. Well, guess what we just found? In a magical hole in a tree. find it. A ring. The ring fits perfectly. The throne magically rises, revealing a secret passageway. So now we have a levitating royal skeleton. Neo was on Hella Discount a couple times this year. Neo's good was so fucking frustrating. Alright, this hallway is made of large granite slabs. Cool. Tell me about the slabs. It is very dark. Well, we should go in there. Without thinking, you jump through the opening and immediately hear a loud click. Suddenly, the granite slab above you gives way and crushes you beneath it. It breaks every bone in your body. Yeah, one of the important things in this game is constantly moving forward so that you have a constant supply of torches. Apparently, I'm gonna need to use another one real soon here. So we're back up to 9, we're all the way up to 9 torches now. The throne has its own latrine pit. On the opposite wall are a pair of stone beasts guarding a dark archway. The stone statue is some 3.5 feet tall and ugly as all heck. It is very cold to the touch. Interesting detail. Anyway. Suddenly the beasts begin to shudder and their eyes begin to glow red. The gargoyles, angered at your presence, spring from their frozen state and rip you to pieces. There's not enough left of you to even feed the birds. Womp womp. I think I actually have what I need for this. So the answer to this one is a magical spell. We can actually blind them. Spell was chanted, Illumina! Suddenly the cavern is so bright you have to shade your eyes. It takes you a few moments to regain your senses from the Nova burst. It seems the gargoyles were also affected, and haven't yet recovered from the spell. Of course the gargoyles you casually felt one up. The room seems to be made solely for the purpose of housing the well. Wooden planks act as a cover for the well. The fine well is made of both stone and mortar. The door is covered with dust and dirt. Let's see. I think we can use this. No. Ah, you have to use the lever. The cover of the well is open. Okay, good. Let's go in. With a mighty leap, you jump headfirst into the well. On the way down, you see no water below. Glad I'm not running a death counter for this game. The only real use for that would be to keep track of, like, all the unique deaths. Okay, so they're still blinded from that. Sadako's down there. So, I think what you do, actually, you open this up, and then I think you drop... I think this is where you use the big... Ah, there was the big coin. Use big coin on well. As soon as you throw the coin in the well, a huge wind erupts from within it. It reminds you of the small dust devils you see in the autumn months. So now we can dive headfirst in there. Swirling winds carry you down the deep well and set you gently into the cavern below. You stand above a beach, looking down upon a river. The river's water is dead calm. It wouldn't surprise you if this is where the river sticks. Cool. As soon as you jump in, you find you cannot escape the strong current of this river. Your cries for help are cut off as your lungs fill with water. Speedrun category, all unique deaths. Yeah, we don't have a grenade launcher. What are we gonna do? Alright, we're gonna leave the well for now, because that's actually one of the, like, late game areas. This door is locked. Maybe... Alright, we use key 4 and key 6, right? Maybe key 5 works here? Can't seem to find a keyhole. I don't actually remember how you open these doors. That's interesting. It might be a spell. There's a possibility that it's a spell. Sulfurous fumes rise from the hot molten lava some 30 feet below you. Swimming would not be wise. Played a few horror visual novels, and this is the way to do it. Gotta collect every bad end. Yeah, dude. What we got here? This huge statue is made of precious metals. It holds a basin of smoldering coals. Dark red lava comes from the Earth's core. Alright. Shouting a battle cry, you catapult yourself off of the platform. You're brave, warrior, but stupid. Your body explodes as you plunge into the lava. Actually, can I do anything with the... Can I use a coal? No. You can't use the statue. You seem to be wasting your time. Affinity Chris, dude, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, raiders. How's it going? Hype! What's up, Pocket? What's up, teleporting squid? Wow, that'd be terrifying. We are playing some classic Shadowgate on the NES. I don't think I have anything for this yet. Yeah, I think the flute was only used in that one area. This also might be a spell. This looks like some real retro goodness. This game is excellent. This game is absolutely fantastic. It's sort of an early point-and-click adventure game, but with a million ways to kill you. Alright, we're gonna head back out to the main room. Now let's head upstairs this time. Although the evening air is cool, the small circular room radiates a fervent heat. What's this? Its horn is forged of flawless platinum. Its beauty is unbelievable. Give it! A large fireball suddenly appears in the room and causes you to shield your eyes. When you open them, you notice the fire has changed into something far more menacing. Not one of those cowardly LucasArts games. The Hellhound makes his hot room even hotter. There must be a way to cool the room off before you roast. Yeah, punch him in the face. The Demon Duck snarls and pounces on you. Its teeth sink deep into your flesh. Raiders, get used to seeing this screen a lot. I've played this game many, many, many times before. And I've beaten it a few times. So, I'm making it a point to show everyone the hilarious deaths you can get in this. Can we go upstairs? No. You can't leave until you deal with the Hellhound. Let me think for a second. It's not a Sierra game, so I don't think it's possible to softlock yourself. Unless you waste a massive amount of time and run out of torches. I thought there was one way to softlock yourself in this game. But I actually, when I was testing OBS settings with the AVS here, I loaded one of my other games and I had actually done the thing that I thought softlocked me, and it doesn't softlock you. And I will actually explain that later because I did in this game too. You only missed the game calling us stupid by a few minutes. Okay, so I remember what I need, but I don't remember where exactly you get it. Check some of these bottles. This one's slimy. This one's silver. This one's empty. Uninvited does have a softlock scenario. Doug looks like a feral version of Disney mode. I need to get this door open. You pick up an item that will kill you, and there's only one area you can discard it. Oh, interesting. I actually don't remember how you get this door open. thought it was key 5. But apparently the door has no keyhole. Unless I'm just using it in, like, the wrong spot. I was using the wrong spot. I guess it thought I was clicking on the handle or on the wall next to it or something, so. It appears to be a sphinx. It looks at you indifferently. You have stumbled upon a sphinx as the body of a lion and the head of a man. Okay, cool. By the way, these marks on the steps, stairway leading upward, there seem to be strange marks scratched into the side. We'll need to remember this. We will actually need to remember this sequence. Yeah, that's a sphinx. I mean, head of a man, body of a lion. That tracks, right? Is that fucking loss? Yeah, it's proto-loss, exactly. Well, there's another thing the modern internet has ruined. Fucking classic Shadowgate from the 90s. I'm gonna punch him. Get out of my way. Suddenly the room begins to fade. It seems the Sphinx magic is taking you to... Holy shit, I've never done this before. I didn't know this could happen. That's funny. Hey, remember this asshole? The troll says you must pay a toll of 1 gold coin. He has a spear now. Oh, fuck you. I don't care. The troll blows up like a volcano and throws his spear at your chest. The spear pierces your chest and exits through your back. What a shame. Just joining, I can already tell you made it farther than I have. I've beaten this game before. So, alright, so that was interesting. I did not know he would teleport you if you tried to punch him. As you moved, the Sphinx spoke. Who are you? No one may pass without my permission. To pass, you must answer a riddle. Okay. This is... Yeah. So the game, if you choose to continue after dying, it'll basically put you in the room before your bad decision. Which is really, really nice for an NES era game. Like, shockingly nice. You don't even have to save until you're ready to, like, turn off the game. This is really cool. There are several riddles in the game, and each run through the game, you'll get a different one. You look at me, I look back. Your right hand raises, I my left. You speak, but I in vain. Dost thou know? Bring me the answer to my riddle, and I shall let thee pass. Now, there is a whole host of items that we have picked up, like the skull and the map. The skull? Let's do it. He didn't like that. Oh, okay, so it's supposed to fill in with the name of the room, and apparently they call this one Charnel. That's interesting. Anyway, I know how to get back. This green slime is quite disgusting. Cool, let's use it. You try to pass the slime, but it engulfs your body, dissolving it in seconds. You die instantly. No pain, no nothing. You were slimed. Clearly right. I totally forgot he teleports you. If I speak to him, he doesn't seem to understand what I say. Okay, so he only speaks if you try to move past him. Oh! We got a different one. Long neck, no hand, and yes, the answer to the previous one was mirror. Long neck, no hands, 100 legs, cannot stand, born of forest nest, against a wall I rest. Do you know this one? Use the sword on the Sphinx. I don't like that. 50 giraffes. They're on a wall? What's on a wall? It's 50 giraffes with moon shoes. I think I have this one. I think I picked it up because it's a ways back. It's the broom. Miss the riddle since your brain went rip and tear? Yeah, it has to be a broom. Exactly, Quad Striker. You have correctly answered my riddle, warrior. Thou may pass. So I've seen the other riddles. The answer can be a skull. It can be the skull. It can be the map. I think it can be the bellows. I don't think the bellows has another use. A telescope is beside the window. A star map is on the wall. This must be an observatory. Slap the Sphinx with a broom. As you peer through the telescope, you're amazed by the clarity of the night sky. It's an ancient leather-bound parchment. Excuse me. It's an ornate carving of a shooting star. The object is made of silver and is extremely heavy. First things first. Let's open scroll 5. You read the scroll. Observing the stars, the throne constellation appears once every 5 summers. Legend says it is a portal to another land. Cool. I'm gonna take scroll 5. I don't know why. And I'm gonna take the star. You can open. Yeah, you can open the star map. That's right. Well, what the hell is that? This rod is made of cast iron. We want that. Give me the rod. I've no eyes, but once did see. Thoughts had I, but now I'm white and empty. Yes, that's the skull one. Or, yeah, Republican Senator. Alright. Use torch. In rod we trust. Okay. Alright, up we go. You are so captivated by the woman's beauty that you momentarily forget her predicament. Yes, in the moonlight, she is even more beautiful. It doesn't seem to understand what you say. Odd, isn't it? This fine lass lies upon the floor, chained to the wall. She's extremely beautiful. It's some sort of spike that is made of precious metals. Ouch, the tips are as sharp as needles. You're about to show a close-up of the rod. That hot 8-bit beauty. I forget. Can you try to help her? Nothing happened. What you expected hasn't happened. Through this portal, you can see the moon hovering over the darkened mountains. With a cry, you jump to your death! It takes only a couple of seconds before you hit the bottom with a thud. I'm gonna go to the rod factory. Probably a succubus anyway, free her and you get yourself ara to death. Alright, fine. We'll just take the whatever this is. Oh no! With a loud roar, the wolf pounces on you, taking your life. Those powerful jaws rip your throat out. Sad thing your adventures are ended here. Fucked up dog number 3. She's a werewolf, apparently. Good stream so far. Thank you. I tried. Alright. So, she's a werewolf. Fortunately, we have something for that. If you'll recall from last stream, this arrow we picked up in the early areas is made of purest silver. Your aim is true as you plunge the silver arrow into the beautiful woman. Beautiful lady suddenly transforms into a wolf. This looks like your typical dead werewolf. Your arrow is deeply lodged in its body. She's the she-wolf from the Megadeth song. Yes, exactly. Alright. Give me the blade. Alright, cool. An arrow that transforms women into wolves. And also living women into dead wolves, more specifically. Yeah, your typical dead werewolf. If I remember correctly, I don't think you can take these torches. Yeah, you can't take these. These windows anything different? Yeah, it's just the moon. And I think if you jump out of any window that says you see the moon over the darkened mountains, you get that same text for killing yourself. Hit the Sphinx. Hit the Sphinx. All right, so with the rod, no. Actually, no. With the rod, we can go in here. It's a balcony. Oh, come on. The music doesn't change here, so use the rod here. Suddenly, the sky seems to be on fire as a bolt of pure lightning strikes the rod. You're startled to see a skeletal hand rise from a hole that has formed at your feet. It's a wand of sorts. Carved on the side of the wand is a small picture of a serpent. Alright. As you take the wand from the skeletal hand, it begins to descend. The hole then closes up as if it had never been seen. Looks like a shitty fork nut. I mean, the rod? You see the rod here, right? A long, thin metal thing. When we found it behind the star, the star map, it was this big, chunky Pringles can looking thing. So they had a little bit of trouble with keeping items consistent in this game. Thanks, Skeleton. All right. We could actually try going back and punching the Sphinx. Because we have now the thing that we need to take back to the first area. Let me try punching him in the face and see where we end up. Oh, this is perfect! This is exactly what I needed. Okay. So we are going to head... Oh, use... Okay, I can't use the oil at all. I guess I can't reach it from up here. Alright, I think we want to go down into this room. And through... Yes! This is where we want to be. There are two bridges that span this chasm. Cast magic missile the darkness. Okay. So we need to get across this bridge. Obviously not going to be the easiest thing in the world. But, we have a bunch of bottles. This small silver vial glows with a lustrous shine. You notice the bottle's impossibly light. So, if you've been paying attention to item descriptions thus far, you'll know how to get across this bridge. But, what about these other potions we found? What does bottle 1 do? As you consume the liquid in the vial, your body convulses and death spasms quickly follow. They went past the bridge of death. You must answer these questions 3, and the other side you see! Alright, so what other potions do we have? Because remember, in the kennel room, we picked up a whole bunch of bottles. Look, bottle 5. What do I use this on? Myself. You drink the liquid in the bottle, it's as sweet as sugar. Okay. That one was innocuous. Let's see. We haven't tried bottle 3 yet. Glug, you swallow the viscous liquid. It's like drinking tar. How about bottle 4? Viscous liquid, like drinking tar. I think that might be all of them. Yeah, it is. Can I use the wand on myself? What is your favorite color? Nothing happened. Man. Can I use the blade on myself? Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Okay. Never mind then. As you reach the middle of the bridge, it claps under your feet. The bridge won't hold you. You can't cross unless you lose some weight. So, as mean as that death message sounds, it's actually kind of telling you what to do. Here we go. Use bottle 2 on self. So I ready to chug some Kool-Aid and 2 cans of someone's juice spit. Oh, God. You drink the liquid and immediately begin to rise in the air. Now, before you ask, no. You can't use this to get through the door above the arrow in the arrow room, and you can't use it to get through that mysterious trapdoor in the room we just passed through. Those are weirdly dead ends. A giant snake confronts you in this small cave. It's a giant snake. It doesn't move. Perhaps it's getting ready to strike. You wait for the creature to kill you, but it still has yet to move. Upon closer inspection, you laugh at your foolishness. It's only a statue. Well, if you're paying attention to the wand we just got, the wand has a little snake on it. Let's use the wand on the snake. The snake begins to shake and shudder. Is it just your eyes, or is it shrinking? And catching on fire. The serpentine statue begins to change. It grows smaller and smaller. It dematerializes and forms anew as a staff of tremendous beauty. Druidic script winds its way around the staff. You can feel power emanating from it. I want it. I need it. I have to have it. The staff is in hand. Hello, Sneck. Goodbye, Sneck. Suddenly you feel heavier than you did only a moment ago. Yeah, those potions, I believe, only last for a few actions. The staff is in hand. Sure is. I think... we'll go ahead and use another torch. The torch is lit. Can you go over this VOD for euphemisms? It's a sex joke. Do 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 do. Hey, remember this asshole? So if I remember correctly, before he was asking for copper coins. Now he wants gold coins because you were an asshole and threw a spear at him. We have gold coins, but we want to keep our gold coins. So, there's something else we can do here. He did say gold the first time? That's funny, because I think copper coins work. Oh! I think if you use a copper coin to get past him the first time, he fucks you up the second time, because he's like, wait, you tricked me. Or, there's a situation... Actually, wait, let me try it. Because there's a situation that I haven't seen yet. The troll says that the toll has just been raised to 2 gold coins. Wow, an asshole. I think he does that after you throw the spear at him. The troll shouts, hey, what's this? That isn't gold. Are you trying to cheat me? The troll then picks up the bridge, causing you to fall in the chasm. Lifts the whole fucking bridge up. The whole thing. Can you sling him? That's a good question, actually. Let's try slinging him. Because we know Mr. Cyclops isn't coming back. Alright, use stone on sling. Use sling on troll. With one swift motion, the troll launches a spear and runs you through. No, he still explodes your chest. I don't trust this troll as far as I can sling him. I guess you could actually maybe... No. No, I don't even think here you could... I don't think you can soft lock yourself by giving him the gold coins, because you did get 3. But what you can do, because he is a asshole troll and we don't want to give him any money. So Humana. As the shadow of the wind, thou shalt be. Humana. Let's use that. The spell was chanted, Humana. As soon as the magic is invoked, you lose sight of yourself. You're as invisible as the wind. And that's how you get past the troll every time. When do you get 3 billy goats? So yeah. So interestingly, there's a bunch of enemies in this game. There's the fire drake, like 3 in a row, in fact. The fire drake, the troll, and the cyclops. But they all have unique ways of getting past them that you have to use. There's something I haven't gotten yet, and I think I can get it. I think you can open this? It won't open? You need a thing. Can I use the poker on this? No. God damn it, you don't open it, you use it. You use the hook on the floor. The stone rises slowly to the floor, a shining vial is inside. Glass vial is filled with clear liquid. The sign of the cross is on it. Alright, give it. Alright, we have water. And the stone descends back into place. Alright, that's what I was missing. That's what I need. Alright, let's go ahead and use another torch. Before we slam into something and die. Alright. We will head back up to the Hellhound. Now, I know this isn't really going to track. Well, Hellhound. So, use water on Hellhound. Holy water has sent the Hellhound back to the place where it was spawned. Time to fight some Castlevania foes. The flame died out. The room is quiet as though nothing had happened. Alright, give it. The horn is in hand. Good. Back to my ass, exactly. Flame burns within this brazier, lighting the entire room. Alright. Yeah, moon hovering over the dark spots. Okay, now we can go up here. As you stand on the turret, an eerie blue dragon appears in the clear, starry sky. It's a wyvern. Is that how you say it? Wyvern? That's how I've always said it. Wyvern. This beastie is a distant cousin of a dragon, but is smaller and fiercer. What the hell is this? This rather heavy talisman is made of gold and is extremely sharp along its edges. It shines with incredible brilliance. Well, I'm sure you won't mind if we just take that and leave. With the speed of lightning, the wyvern wraps its tail around your neck. You die, screaming silently. That wyvern, they don't have arms. The final words of Ernest. Alright. We must fight the wyvern. Let's use a... Does anyone know what we're supposed to use here? Who hasn't played this game before? Can you guess? If you have played this game before, don't say anything. Know what I mean, Vern? What's up, Couch Lord? We're a mighty hero. You can use a sword on this thing. Horseshoe, obviously. The bellows. Alright. Sword don't work. Challenge you a game of poker. You've always said wyvern. I can see that. Give it a drink, befriend it. I've never tried to give any of these enemies drinks. That's a good... Ooh, let's give it bottle 1. We know bottle 1 is poison. Nothing happened. Alright. I'm gonna sweep it away with the broom. I know neatness counts, but there would seem to be better ways to spend your time. You wanna try bottle 5? Alright. Nothing happened. If you're screaming silently, you're actually screaming, just opening your mouth wide like a pan. You're like... Glasses. Wow, I just realized we haven't used the glasses for anything, have we? Where the hell even are the glasses? Use on the wyvern. Nothing happened. Bellows. Nope. Poker. No drink bottle 5? Oh, if you try to hit him with the poker, he kills you. Drink bottle 5? Bottle 5 is not very exciting. I'll go ahead and tell you, the other bottles do nothing. One kills you and the other bottles do nothing. What you're actually supposed to do is throw the metal star at him, and this is why. The star becomes a flash of light as you launch it. It turns into a fireball and explodes him. Crash! It strikes the wyvern and explodes into a million pieces. Hey, I don't make the rules. The talisman is in hand. Yeah, sure, that makes sense. Okay. Budget wyvern. Alright, you know what? I think we've actually... I think we've actually done everything we need to do on the upper floors. I think that's it. Wait, do I need to open this panel? This won't open. Oh god, does this panel open? Nothing happened. Maybe not. Okay. Alright, so I think the next thing we need to do is in here. It might be a spell? We're missing at least one spell. Tarak? No. Kimana doesn't do anything. What the hell are you doing here? Explodes into a million pieces. Gallons of wyvern blood splash across your face. Chunks of its entrails and include your whole body, monster. That would be if they remade this game now. Alright, what the hell do I do here? Wait, is it? Hang on. No, wait a minute. It's best if you don't do that. Okay, fine. Jesus. What do you do in this room? I genuinely forget what you do in this room. Okay, nothing happened. Okay, hang on. Maybe not this yet. Oh, huh, they killed me. Finally the blind effect, ended. It's like the Japanese animes. You roll to seduce the wyvern, you roll a d20, you die from okay. How unfortunate that your adventure should end here. Alright. Lumina again. Alright. Alright, I want to open this door. The door is locked. Okay. I think I can use one of these keys on it. Maybe you can't see if you can find a keyhole. Door, asshole. The door is covered in dust and dirt. Open it. The door is locked. Wait. Maybe I can do it this way. I don't remember how you get this door open. Can I hit it? The skull, yes. We will rub the skull all over the door. Nothing happened. Oh, I remembered something. Oh, I remembered something. You try the glasses on, they fit perfectly. You can see very well. I think now, actually... Wait, no. I think now we open scroll 5. Yeah, I know. Look at it. You read the scroll. Oh, okay, we're dead. I thought it was scroll 5. This game isn't very spooky, the skull doesn't do anything. Okay, I think I remember now. I was being cute by not putting on the glasses, but I really should have just... Wait, no. There's the book. Okay, I didn't have to do that either. Okay. Alright, well, I guess... Alright, just wasted all those actions then. That's okay. Still find it very sad that you die from falling on your full face. I know, right? It's not something emerging from the walls and tearing you apart. It's just, nope, you're an idiot. You fell down and died. book is opened. Look at it. Wow, with these glasses you can understand read which you could not before. The light grows faint, the path winds round. Where life is lost, wisdom is found. The seed of the dream, for the evil is free. Where the sword is hung, he must place the key. A bridge to from, amidst burning death, a demon to guard. Motari ariseth. You learn one magic spell. Okay. So that was the spell I needed. Where the sword is hung, he must place the key. Is that talking about this? Carving of sword. Must place the key. Okay, yeah, Motari doesn't work here. Small iron key. The thing is, I've used all the keys. Jet black skeleton key. Might not be important, but we'll see. Okay. Anyway. Use Illumina. Just make sure these guys are still blind. Alright. So we go in here. We use Motari. The statue lowers and a large platform rises out of lava. You now have a way across. There we go. They actually animated this one. Ah, here we go. Stalagmites surround this room like the cavernous jaws of a huge beast. It looks like a very large, very deep pit. Cool. You woke the sleeping guard from his beauty sleep. He decides to eat you for breakfast. I forgot that guy was in there. I thought I was just gonna plunge to my death. Again. Alright. So. These levers are what we needed the symbols in the Sphinx room for. So first it showed all three up. Then it showed this one down. Then it showed this one down. And then it showed this one up. Ta-da! Scree! The cylinder lifts with a shuddering sound. You're momentarily dazzled as the darkness is lit by a blinding flash. The silver orb is revealed. It's an orb made with silver. Its glowing surface causes your skin to tingle. Alright, give it. As soon as you remove the orb, the cylinder closes. Alright. We have the orb, the talisman, the horn, the blade, and the staff. Let me review something real quick. Five to find 3 or 1. 1 gives access, a bladed sun. Silver orb to banish below, the staff of ages to vanquish the foe. Joining 2, the golden blade, the last invoke platinum horn. I think we have everything we need to beat the game. I think. Let's see if I'm right. There's one item I might be missing. This door might not actually open, come to think of it, because I can't think of what the scene would be past there. Alright. Alright, torch is lit. It's a great gold gong. Its beauty is enhanced by the intricate stand that supports it. I'm gonna hit it. Thump, the sound echoes in the room. Alright, fine. Use this on this. There we go. After the gong sounds, a specter materializes right before your eyes. The ghostly ferryman doesn't look friendly. You hear a faint voice ask for a fare. That's your fare right here. A knuckle sandwich. What you expected hasn't happened. Can I not hurt this guy, like, at all? Nothing happened. Wow, you can't even phase this dude. Anyway. This is not what the skull is for. This is what the gold coins are used for. Ferryman takes a coin and gestures you to board quickly. So now you have to move onto here. And he brings you to here. Ah. Okay. You climb aboard the tiny raft and soon reach the opposite bank. The stone skull stands against the far wall, screaming silently. For some reason, you get the feeling you're standing on sacred ground. The jaw of the skull is made of polished stone. Hot, dry air emanates from the hole. The shape of the sword is carved in the left pillar. The shape of a crown is carved in the middle pillar. The shape of jewel is carved in the right. It's polished stone shape with an odd-shaped niche cut out of it. Okay, so Scroll 1 explained what we need to do. So before we do anything else, we're going to assemble the staff. We're going to use the blade on the staff. Suddenly, lightning begins to flash in the room. Then the golden spike slides smoothly onto the staff and locks into place. Alright, and then you're going to use the orb on the staff. Light cascades through the room as the staff becomes a living entity. Power emanates from the staff. The three are now and forever one. So we've made the staff of power that we need. Now we just have to get past here. So if you remember the scrolls that we read thus far, the talisman is the key. And we were told to hang the key by the sword, right? So we're going to use the talisman on this slot. Artifact knows the bladed sun is now secured in place. And then we're going to play the platinum horn. Sound of the horn echoes loudly in your ears. Suddenly you hear the sound of grinding rock. The jaw of the skull begins to descend. Hot wind erupts from the mouth, creating the illusion that the stone skull is alive. Alright. I'm safe here just because. The cavern that you have entered is by far the largest your eyes have ever gazed upon. Boop! From the depths rises the most powerful creature that has ever existed, the behemoth. Your stomach knots up as you stare at this new horror. The beast is indeed incredible. You wonder for a moment how you can defeat such a creature as this. Looks a little derpy. Although his back is turned, you know beyond a shadow of a doubt that it is the Warlock Lord. It seems that his staff is controlling the creature, keeping it at bay. Oh, hang on, that was new. Your jaw drops and you stare in awed silence at the sight of the great Titan. Acid drips from his jaws and sizzles on the ledge below. Seems wasting your time. Alright. Steak staff, snake staff, steak staff. I've never actually screwed this part up, so I'm kind of curious what happens. I'm gonna punch him. The Warlock Lord feels your presence and knows that you are the seed that must be destroyed. Flame shoots forth from the staff and engulfs your body. You have failed. Is that what you think I sound like? I know what you sound like. I'm just making you sound worse than that. Okay. I think anything you do here is gonna is going to result in the warlock zapping you. Alright, so brace yourselves, folks. Sling the warlock, yeah. You pray as you raise the Staff of Ages that has the power that the prophets claimed. The staff pulsates with power, and a beam of light explodes from it, striking the behemoth. Oh shit, no! Bye. Have a good one. The creature screams in agony, thrashing back and forth in great pain. In his rage, he grabs the Warlock Lord and descends into the depths forever. That's convenient, isn't it? Yeah, you can see him going down through the torch. You can hear the Warlock Lord's screams fade into silence. Suddenly, it is very quiet. A beautiful light seems to fill the cavern. The morning sun, you say to yourself, it is over. Although exhausted, you lean on the Staff of Ages and begin your long journey home. Hey! Word of your historic quest has already reached the farthest parts of the land. You are triumphantly greeted as you enter the gates of the royal city of Stormhaven. Moments later, you are ushered into the royal palace, where you are greeted by the king. I know what thou hast done, brave one. The world would be dark forever without thee. Is that actually it? Oh, there we go. You are bestowed a kingdom to rule in the king's fair daughter's hand. Well, that's not very fair to her, is it? As you leave the throne room, you know that although this quest is over, others await. After all, the bards will need new legends to sing of and new tales to tell. The first stories end. And then the game soft locks here. Congratulations, you've completed a great game and proved the justice of our culture. Now go and rest, heroes. So yeah, that's Shadowgate. Who tales to tell. So, okay, obviously they didn't continue this story on the NES, because the next game in this series was Deja Vu, which is set in like the 1920s. And then the game after that was Uninvited, which is set in modern times in a haunted house. I think, though, actually, there may be a direct sequel to this on the Game Boy. I think that there was an adventure like this, maybe? There's a game on the Game Boy that I thought was at least connected to this one, but I don't even know if it was Kemco. And that one's more RPG. Like, it has actual RPG elements like stats in it. But the gameplay is very similar to this one. When's Shadowgate 64? Maybe she has a thing for Kingdom Savers. You never know. And thank you, Affinity Chris. Much appreciated. Beyond Shadowgate, Turbo CD. Sword of Hope is what I'm thinking of, yes. Also, hey, Worst Elephant. What'd you miss? You know, not much. Beyond Shadowgate and Shadowgate 64. I've never played any of those. Might be worth looking into, I suppose. So yeah, that's Shadowgate, gang. We did it. Wow, we did it. We have half the evening left. Yes, Sword of Hope on Virtual Console. I wonder how much it would be to get the actual card. Stop feigning. I'm not feigning distress. I'm curious. I'm curious about what we should do next. Honestly, because y'all have requested several NES games that I could actually start right now. It's just a matter of deciding which one, or if you guys want some more ideas for stuff to request, we could do what I've been talking about for a long time, and we could go through some old Nintendo Power issues and look at the games and just kind of chat. for a bit. I could do Guardian Legend. Don't know if Sword of Hope is related. It's a great game if you can tolerate a little grinding and eccentricity. I just beat Shadowgate, so yeah, I think I can handle it. Okay, so real quick, of the stuff that you guys have requested that I have sitting here next to me, there's Dragon Warrior, the original, obviously. There's the original Final Fantasy, which y'all have also requested. I don't know if I would want to start that in like the middle of a night though. I feel like I would want to give people time to like prepare for that one. And we'd also need to talk about what kind of party we're gonna take too. Let's see. What else we got? Well, there are the two Zeldas, the classic golden cartridges here. 4 red mages, 4 white. I'm about this, aren't you? There's Guardian Legend that we have that I apparently bought for $3 way back in the day. And I think someone requested Metroid. I think maybe I don't remember, but I have that too. And then good old Sunsoft Batman, which if I played tonight, I guarantee you I would not beat because the game is hard as balls. And even though I watched Arcus grind his speedrun on this for months, I don't think I internalized enough of that. Never to explain why you're looking for PS2. Bring it to visit your significant other in May. Want to bring that. And Diablo clones on PS2. Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance, and Champions. Oh, that's cool. Guardian Legend deserves more attention in general. We could, if you guys are interested, we could start Guardian Legend tonight. Final Fantasy 1 NES has all the busted spells. Yes. Final Fantasy 1 on NES is busted in many ways. A bunch of the spells don't work. If I remember correctly, elemental affinities don't work. I don't remember if it's offensively, defensively, or both ways. What else doesn't work in that game? I think dodging is messed up, so the thief ninja classes aren't as strong as they should be. Even though I think both times I've beaten the game, I did it with a ninja in the party. Were there any actual D&D games on NES? I don't think so. Rather see stuff less familiar be played, so another vote for Guardian Legend. Dragonlance games? Mystara NES? I don't think so. I don't think so. I tell you what, let's start Guardian Legend tonight. Or at least try it, because this is an old cart, and hopefully the pin connectors are clean enough. And let's see if we can get going in that. Because yeah, Final Fantasy, I do want to play this. I do want to play the original Final Fantasy for y'all. But A, we need some time to prepare and decide what kind of party we're gonna run. And B, we're gonna start Final Fantasy 9 on Tuesday. So excuse me. I'd kind of like to avoid running 2 Final Fantasy games simultaneously. Yeah. Maybe this channel would do better if I was like a thing streamer, like a Final Fantasy streamer, but I'm not sure I'm ready for that yet. Pool of Radiance was released for NES? That's interesting. Somari 2 votes, Guardian Legend. I don't have some. Alright. So. Fare thee well to Shadowgate. What a wonderful time. Ugh, God. The one thing I don't like about the AVS is that its pin connectors are so insanely tight. Like, it honestly freaks me out every time I work something into or out of this console. You kind of gotta, like, work it out of there. But yeah, we just beat this. We're amazing. Mighty Bomb Jack. Yeah, Mighty Bomb Jack we can play on the Switch. The NES library on the Switch has that. A lot of the stuff you guys requested we can play on the Switch, like Crystallis. So after we do Guardian Legend, we might jump straight to Crystallis, because that's a game I've always wanted to get through. Aren't you supposed to push it down so it pops out? You're thinking of the actual Nintendo. You're thinking of... Yeah, you're thinking of this. Yeah. Where inside it's got the little thing you do. But yeah, the AVS has... So... Yeah. I don't know if you can see this in here, but like for American NES games, the pin connectors are in here, so you kind of like slide the game in straight like this. And then if you want to, it also has a like a family computer slot where you just plug it in straight in the front. But yeah, these pin connectors are just so stupid tight. So apparently Guardian Legend belonged to James. So thanks, James. I hope you took care of this thing. Tradition. Twinbee. Twinbee is also on the Switch, I believe. Oh, God. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's see if this thingy-do goes. Almost bought a top loader for cheap back in the day, not knowing it was official. Oh, my God, dude. I was much more interested in getting a top loader before I found out about the AVS. I was actually thinking about it after I saw that Analog's NT Minis were like $400, and I was like, well, I'm never getting one of those, so I might as well get like a really nice Nintendo. And then I learned about this thing, and I was like, you didn't because you thought it was a bootleg? Yeah, my my Nintendo Power issues, they had a bunch of, they made a big deal about it when they launched the top-loading NES. I was just looking at the spreadsheet of stuff I owned. Yeah. There. All right. I have played this briefly before, but I've never really gotten anywhere in it. There are a lot of top loader bootlegs later. I think pretty much all the aftermarket NESs now, like the third-party NESs, are pretty much all top loaders because they just look really cool. Yeah, Broderbund. Yeah, I had a bunch of Broderbund games on the Commodore 64. Oh shit, there's an intro. I haven't pushed anything yet. Long ago, an alien race sent a huge world hurtling towards the Earth, loaded with a cargo of mysterious life forms. You must battle your way deep within the alien world to destroy its vicious inhabitants. You are the guardian of the Earth, and your saga will become the Guardian Legend. Oh, well, that explains that. It's tough, but really good. Oh god, Destiny of an Emperor. I swear, there was like a year period where Nintendo Power had people asking oh, it's password continue. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, Jesus. There was like a year period where every issue of Nintendo Power had like 3 or 4 questions about Destiny of an Emperor, like how the fuck do I do this? I'm pretty sure there's an outline of beating the entire game in these Nintendo Power issues I have. You make him actually buy Deadly Towers, pay money for it, I'll send it to him. I actually had, I think, is Deadly Towers the one where you're playing as like the weird oval with feet, and it's like absolutely impossible platforming? Because if it is, I actually had that in my Commodore 64. And yeah, I could not get fucking anywhere in that game. You have fun with Deadly Towers only if you know what to do. Okay, so it's not that. What's a good price for a slimline PS2? I'm trying to think about when my fatty PS2 died, and I was thinking about getting a slim. 50 or 60 maybe? Honestly, I would go on eBay. I would write down the cheapest price you can find for one you would be comfortable getting. And then I watch for like a couple weeks. That's what I'm doing with some of the games you guys have requested. I've made myself a little price guide for buying them, and I'm gonna check up on them periodically to see how the prices move. Oh shit, okay. Oh, hi. Stay away! Go away. Oh, it's auto fire. I can just hold the button. Stop it! Stop it! Oh, there was something in the background. I think I wanted it. Are you a good thing or a bad thing? Can't tell. You're bad. You're very bad. I wish I had the instruction booklet for this game, but since I bought it used, obviously there isn't one. Oh, okay, I got something. Am I there? Did I make it? All right, I guess that's my life bar, the blue bar down. Okay. All right, we're going full schmuppin'. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh, this is a mistake. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. Oh god, I fucked up. Wait, they're just gonna throw me to boss? Okay. Okay. This feels super Contra for some reason. What the hell was that? That's weird. Okay, I blew that one up. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Oh shit, oh shit, oh, okay. Okay. Okay, the eyeball ports are getting really mad. They're displeased. Okay. Okay. Okay, eat shit. Oh! Oh, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Shoot the flashy thing to turn it into a red box. Shoot the red box to open it. Get thing. Profit. Boom! It's our type of vertical. I remember you failing quite badly in any game like that on Twitch. I remember that. I remember that. If someone is reading this, I must have failed. This star Naju was our home, but we were invaded by evil life forms. Everyone except me was killed. I'm going to try to activate the self-destruct sequence. If I fail, I would like you to do this task, so this cannot happen to any other race. The self-destruct mechanism is protected by a safety... Oh, I'm actually here. Which is located in the underground corridors. Remove each seal and go deep inside Naju. If you destroy all 10 safety devices, the self-destruct sequence will be activated. I don't have much time. I hope this message will not be read by anyone. It will mean that I have failed. You failed. Rip you. Okay, so there's actually like 4 ways I can go out of here. If I ran a game company, I'd buy this IP so fast. I'm gonna go up. Cool. Okay. Ow. Okay, no, you wait for the flashing things to turn into a box. And I got chips. Love chips! Some good-ass potato chips today. Oh, we have tortilla chips here, but we don't have any salsa, and it's making me very sad. Fuck! Go away. Let me see if I can find a PDF for the manual. That would actually be pretty nice. I will sell this to you in exchange for power chips. Alright, you want 500. You're insane. Fuck off, Lolo. I will sell this to you in exchange for power chips. Okay, you want 300 for those. Again, fuck off. So it's Zelda now. Yeah, it's Zelda now. It's Zelda mixed with a shmup. I think you have to do, if I remember correctly, you have to do the shmuppy bits between, like, major areas. It's kind of like... How many of y'all were around when I played Zexes? Back when we first, like, this was like 2 years ago, when we first started doing retro console nights. The very first, like, original retro console night was Zexes. Oh, these explode, but that one doesn't. How weird. Also, I remember what my A button does. You're essentially a transformer. Okay, thank you. Cool. I'll probably, like, I'll probably deal with this as much as I can for the stream. If there's anything really important I need to know, I'm sure you guys can clue me in. And then I'll check out the manual. Oh, shit. Okay, that didn't work. Okay. I'll check out the manual at the end of the stream. Maybe we can go through it together. There's a Game Boy Star Trek game structured like that. The NES Star Trek, I believe, was like an adventure game with like ship sequences, because you were like, it was like you were trapped without warp power on the wrong side of the neutral zone or something. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. And so you had to like go subwarp from planet to planet, or you could only find enough like warp juice to go one planet at a time or something like that. But you had to like backtrack to planets periodically. Alright, these things suck and I hate them. Okay, that's got wavy lines on it. Okay, that's pause. Oh! Oh. Oh. Okay. No, it's no use, chat. Only played with friends, so you never got to beat it. Alright, I guess I have a score in this game. 50 chips. No shots. 7 hearts. Blue bar. Area 0. X13, Y8. So I guess that's the coordinates of my location. Zen Intergalactic Ninja. Alright, Ardominic, thanks for coming out tonight, buddy. It's great to see you. No keys, I guess. Okay, I can only hold 50 chips. So I need to find some way to expand my chip inventory. Attack is gun, shield is shield, no weapon power, no use chips. No use anything. No use, chat. Okay, well I guess I could go... There's a flashy box over there I could try going... Oh shit. Uh-oh. Oh god, it's a head erupting from the ground. I will gun it. This thing is shockingly unthreatening. Maybe it's shooting stuff at me and I'm like shooting the stuff before it gets at me. Osh's dramatic reenactment of Sonic 06. I genuinely hope y'all never succeed at getting me to play Sonic 06. The possibility is always lurking there. Okay, I just got a face? I don't know what it did. Seems cool. Sonic 06 fanfic is actually surprisingly playable. What that is... Oh, man. Oh, I bet I need keys to get those open. I bet that's what those are. Like the wavy symbol and the square key types I need. Alright, what if I don't even want to fuck with you? I don't really see any good reason to. Because I can't hold any more chips. And I can't... What the hell? I did something. Okay, all of these are locked, so I'm gonna head towards the flashing mark on the map. Which is... Okay, I can't get there from here, so let's go down this way. Yeah, that's a plus. That's not gonna work. Oh, okay, this is something. These are creepy. Alright, that actually opens. Huh, all these actually open. Okay, cool. I got... Oh, I got, like, rapid fire. Sweet. Okay, yeah, you must have failed. Alright. Alright, we're gonna head towards the flashy thing. Wait, what's in here? What's this? I had all the corridors sealed. If you need to know how to remove the seal, ask the person who sealed it. To remove the seal, at corridor number 1, fire at the gate. All the rooms leading to the corridors are locked, so use the warp panel to get into the room. Use the warp panel, blast through the cover. You'll also need the key for the panel. Okay, that's... okay. Interesting, I guess. Oh, I'm very close to the place with the thing. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Fortunately, they didn't actually hurt all that much. Very low-key pet peeve. I have with old NES games is when the impact sound is that kind of high-pitched tinny one, because I'm kind of trained to hear that as like it's doing no damage. Class is starting a week. Start developing good sleeping habits. Good night, Worse Elf, and thanks for coming out. A pleasure to see you. All right, so this is corridor 1. Okay, so this. Okay, so maybe that's what I need the key to. Okay. Okay, so I think this means I need a moon key. No sleep habits. Only video games. There are only video games. Hey, not a roguelike. This is The Guardian Legend. A game I've been meaning to play for quite some time. Hey, I got more chips. Oh, and a new blaster. Sweet. Wait, so my... Okay, so... Ooh. If I find the red faces... Okay. If I can find the red faces... I can hold more chips. Okay, cool. No! Sleep! Till Bubsy! Never even heard of it? It's pretty neat. It's like sci-fi Zelda where you're playing a transformer. Like, the game opens with a... Wow, I annihilated that dude. It opens with a vertical shmup section. Pretty neat, actually. Okay, so this needs... Okay, that needs a moon key, too. We're gonna be playing a lot of NES games over the coming weeks and probably months. And I'm hoping to play more of these games that y'all have never heard of. Okay, this is some kind of, like... That needs, like, some kind of hook key. It seems like the portals on the outside of the... Yeah, it seems like the portals on the fringes of the areas require keys, but the ones closer to the center don't. Ooh. I just... Okay, so I have special weapons now. I have a lightsaber, I have a Christmas wreath, I have jingle bells. Japanese box art for this game? Oh, that's fucking sweet, dude. Legend of Gordic? Gordic? Seriously? Not gonna read too much into that. I mean, honestly, the box art for the American version isn't bad. It's orange. It's like flat orange with like big alien eyes and like a neat alien landscape. It's not like Angry Kirby or some shit. Okay, I've been here before. Let's go back to the center room. I forget what the Japanese name was, but I remember thinking once the Western name was better. I wonder what game that was. No, wait, I went this way before. Well, actually, I've been through all these before. Okay, that's the store where I can't buy anything. Ow, stop it. Oh, this is telling me the directions, isn't it? Nothing will ever topple Banjo Phalanx. I remember, like, reading a thing about how that happened. And it was like the company knew they had a game that was, like, pretty unremarkable in the American market. So they were like, how can we get people to pay any attention to this game? And they were like, let's just put the weirdest fucking thing we can on it. Old guy, go. Alright, so now we're on the eastern side. What if box art Mega Man? Holy shit. If I collect all these, will they come back? I just spoiled myself. Well, it didn't matter because I don't get anything for that stuff anyway. It's the best box art ever done, period, end of story. Yeah. Have I been over here? I think I have. So I need to figure out how to get keys. Or I have none right now. Actually, I don't think I've been down in this area, have I? Ooh! Ooh, this is new. I set Seal 6 very well. You will need a special weapon to break it. Okay. Ah! Marker. Tecmo Super Bowl. Why do you guys want me to play sports games? Oh shit, you can move diagonally. You can shoot diagonally. Oh my god, why didn't I not even think to try this? Yeah, Bayou Billy, no. Thankfully, no. Tecmo Super Bowl is still fun in 2020. Didn't we play that when I was playing NES games on the Switch? Haven't we actually already done that? Honestly, don't remember. A long time ago, we did NES games on the Switch, and I think we might have. If it's on there, I think we played it. Stop it. Okay, I've definitely been here. So wait, maybe do I just need a special weapon? Maybe I just need a special weapon to get into to get through the seal. Let's try it. Weapon power 1, use chip 3. Oh, it uses your chips. Okay. Okay, I didn't do anything. Oh, it did do. Oh shit, it did do something. Okay, cool. Here we go into quarter 1. And we transform! Alright, here we go. Oh, cool. Okay. Neat. Okay, I can still use my special weapons here. Oh god, Jesus, stop that. What the fuck? Oh god! They're huge space fish. Please no. No, we got more zappy. Okay. Definitely want those. Eee! Oh no, I lost my thing! Ow! What a dick. Oh, okay, they shoot straight up. Fish! Yee! my super weapon back. Oh no, I want that. Whatever it is I want. Okay, cool. Ah! Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. What? What the shit? Stop it. Stop being like that. Good lord. Okay. Yee. Oh, it's gonna do. Oh, it's gonna do shit again. Oh, you fuckers. Ah, must destroy. Oh, I mean shit. Ah, okay. Oh, hi. Okay. That went well. Oh! Good lord! Oh, they're like evil space rays. Okay. Holy cow. You can use their special weapons, yes. Oh man. This is a long ass corridor. Okay. Oh god. Holy shit. Okay, so it like bounces off the top of the screen. Okay. Good lord! Nintendo can't handle this much animation. Oh, this is asking a lot. No, I want that! Get the fuck out of my way! Jesus Christ. Enemies in this game have a lot of health. I got key! Oh, we can open moon doors now. Sweet, 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 sweet. We can handle this much animation. Let's never go in there again. So apparently there's 10 of these corridors. Hey! Okay, whoa. This takes us to an entirely new area. There were Mooncrest doors back here. Let's check this out. Can PS5 do this? Didn't think so. Let's take a bit of a walk around and see where these other doors go. I don't remember triangle door. Like, ever. Whoa. Whoa. Did I never even check these? Apparently not, because there's a candy bar door. Oh, you know what? I bet the map shows you. There's probably no point. Yeah, there's no point in going up here. Because the map's probably going to tell you the doors you can open. Apparently THQ bought the rights to this before they got divided up. Weird. mean, not to shit on this because it's a cool game, but I honestly have a hard time imagining anyone, like any big company, seeking out the rights for a game like this. Like, it's cool that someone was interested, but like, it just doesn't seem like the kind of thing like a big company would do. All right, I'm gonna head back over to that side. Let's just go back to where we were. Because I think the game is trying to tell me what to do next, so I'm being stubborn about it. Is he a Toho version? Ow, 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 get off me. Think about what it might be like on a modern console would be pretty amazing. Oh, I totally agree. You could make an absolutely incredible game out of this concept and this playstyle. Like you could match this playstyle exactly and get an amazing game out of it. I just don't see like a big like AAA publisher like thinking in those terms, you know? Like they want IPs that like everyone knows, you know? And yeah, I remember Guardian Legend, and you remember Guardian Legend, but who the hell else remembers Guardian Legend? So now you're making your own version. See, that's actually a really good idea. I think wasn't that the problem with like Night Dive trying? Oh my Jesus Christ! I'm gonna die. What the fuck just happened? That was like all my everything. I like the idea, basically start doing old IPs. I think, like, Hoink, I think that's a great idea too. Like, the IPs themselves might be, you know, off in the ether. But people can always make spiritual sequels to them. Monkey's Paw Curls is Idea Factory. Okay. How about no? That was a really bad spawn pattern. No, I don't want to fight you. Wow, I'm losing like whole chunks of hearts from these guys. Yeah! I want whatever the hell that is. Very cool. I'm definitely gonna have to look at the manual after this, because I don't actually have any concept of what this blue bar is or does. Can we do something like with the Blaster Master remakes? Those were supposed to be pretty good, weren't they? Uh-oh. Wait, a teleporting crab? I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for a goddamn teleporting crab. Oh, I got a song. I got a bunch of somethings. Hang on. Whoa, look at all this something I got. Let's see what this does. That is a really slow fireball. So I guess I should be using my chips. Okay. Sure. That one's neat. That one's helpful. Okay. A lightsaber. Okay, sure. Did Blaster Master 0, 1, and 2, Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 1 and 2, and then some Mega Man stuff. Oh, Inti Creates. Yeah. I like Inti Creates. I think they're on the right track. Let's go with this. I mean, just the Bloodstained games I think are excellent. Especially the retro one. I never played Curse of the Moon 2. I only played the first one. Okay, that says down, that says over. Oh wait, I lost my super blaster somehow. Is this because I was experimenting with other weapons? Did it get jealous of the other weapons I was trying out? Okay, that's just obnoxious. Don't be like that. Alright, we're getting there. Apparently I do, okay. Apparently I took it the long way around. Ow. Oh, okay. Weird. When I have full chips, my weapon is different. So I want to... Oh, that kind of sucks. It encourages you not to use your special weapons. I kind of hate systems like that. I don't remember how much we talked about Tron 2.0, like the first-person shooter from Monolith that came out back in their early aughts, I think. That game is amazing. That game is so much fun. But they did this dumb thing in the design where you have energy. And if you try to use any special weapon modes, it consumes energy. But you also need energy to open, like, their equivalent of treasure chests. So it comes down, like, the whole game comes down to this really dumb decision. Like, do you use your cool weapons, or do you save your money, or do you save your power for inevitably opening, like, treasure chests you're gonna want to open? So, of course, I never use any of my cool weapons. I just opened up all the stuff and got, like, more cool weapons that I couldn't use, so. We've somehow found Corridor 11. I hope they don't... I hope they're not numbered in order of difficulty. Or this will be really bad. Alright, what's more fish? Apparently the evil aliens occupying the planet are just really weird fish. God, this game really is like Zex's. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, chill. Why is the stage fast? Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Extremely fine. Yeah, I just got like a full heal anyway. Ow! God! I rammed by a fish. They realized how wide of a screen they had for these levels. They just put stuff way off to the sides that would charge you. That's what I should be doing. I should be triggering those guys early. Oh god, that fucker. Oh god, that fucker. Yeah! Man, they beeline for you. Oh, fortunately you can blow up those bubbles. Holy shit! Why? Why are you doing this to me? Okay, it sounded like I got a 1-up or something. Do you have lives from this game? A weird looking Darius clone, yeah. Oh god. It's one of those snake balls from Dragon Quest. Is it like a sentient algae colony or something? Also, wasn't there a Zelda boss like this? I suppose at this point there was a Zelda boss that looked like everything. This guy's not bad at all. I did not, like, I had no concept of how much damage he was doing to me. So... Okay. Okay, this is fine. This is okay. Okay. You keep all the stuff you got. You keep all the stuff that you got, but you go back to the start. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can do this. I think about it, Nier Automata is kind of like a modern version of this. Maybe I'm not supposed to go to that area. Because shit was doing, like, just, like, stuff in this area does not do that much damage. Maybe I should go down here. Let's try something different. I feel like I can do that, but maybe I'm not supposed to. Do you want me to record your progress? I was probably supposed to go this way. Set your weapon to no use and press button A. So these are the passwords, huh? Oh. Oh, so you can test. That is quite... That is... Oh, God. Okay. Well... Good God. Okay. We'll, come back to that. Now, we'll... I don't think we need to worry about those until the end of the evening. We'll go back. Or hopefully find another one that we can check out. Quarter 12... Okay. Let's try quarter 12. It's just weird fish. It's weird fish all the way. Okay, this one's fast. Oh no. No! Music is dope. This music is quite solid. Ah! Okay, these do a ton of damage too. Alright, I'm getting annihilated. Okay, good. Health. Oh God! Holy shit! Look at this asshole! Oh God. Okay. 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 Could be worse. Could be worse. This is some intense ass shmup action. Like, this is bonkers. Make my thumb sore, Jesus. Come on, man. Oh, don't be like this. Oh lord, oh lord, oh lord. Okay. Okay, that was weird. Yes, crazy impressive scroll speed. Alright, I don't have a whole lot of life, so hopefully this'll... Oh god, it's this one again. Cool, it's the same guy, he just spits more shit at you. Oh, dickhead. Oh, dickhead. Oh god, okay. That actually kind of worked. Oh my god, he spit so much garbage. Okay. Okay. Okay, this isn't like the worst thing in the world. It's just positioning is like super key on this. Oh, Lord. Okay. Good. Health. That also be health? I don't know what that was. Apparently my health goes to 11 now. So that's cool. I'm a fan of that. A palette swap in my nesting. It's more likely than you think. Okay, fortunately, the little doodads he spits out, I think they're kind of like a net gain of health. Alright, hell yes. Owned. Ow. My fucking thumb. Jesus. I'm gonna get calluses on this thing again. Alright, blown up corridor 1 and corridor 12. I think we want to go out this way. Got turbo controller? No. I do for the Super Nintendo, but not for the NES. Maybe, shit, maybe I should invest in one. Might be worth it when we're playing games like this. Uh-oh. Fuck you, I'm not fighting you. To remove the seal for corridor number 2, touch everywhere. Yeah, I should get an NES advantage. Don't even think about using auto fire all now. Thumb would hurt less if you had a power glove. Man, it's so bad. Hey, look! I recognize this guy. Ow, 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 ow. Jesus, fuck, dude. Chill. Oh, no. No, 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 stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. I just shoot shit everywhere. I hate it. Okay, if I can stay really far away from him. It seems like maybe he can't hit me. Ooh! Well, that was wrong. And great. Ah! Oh, you fuck. Health, please. Oh, please. Okay, tiny bit of health. Holy shit, okay. You get gun? Oh, I have increased attack now. Sweet. Okay, this could make a big difference. Yeah, I'm tearing through these things now. I'm just here, quote, Revolver Ocelot. Yes! Give me that full health. Alright, I picked up a health maybe the hearts? Are the hearts health containers? I feel like they've dropped randomly. What? Let's find out. No, they're not. They're just full health. So somewhere I got additional health. I will sell only one of these to you. But I already own them. Also, I can't afford to fuck off. I went the wrong way. Stop it! Don't care. Don't care. Didn't matter. Totally didn't matter. Actually, hang on, hang on. Because now I want to explore these areas. I want to see what else is around here. Because they're bosses. Bosses are good. Bosses get us new shit. Alright. Oh god, you shoot things. Oh, and you're kind of fast. Okay. Ah, you went diagonally, fuck you! Oh, come on. What an asshole. Oh my god. Thank god he didn't have much health. I think that means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. I thought that meant I would be able to carry more chips. Yeah, we've got to look at the instructions after this. Oh, okay, what? That's right, it was max chip up. And the blue face is more health? Okay, maybe this is starting to make sense. Oh, touch everything. Each of the corridors is each of the corridor locks is a puzzle. Okay. So it's like it's like Metroid style E-tanks. I basically have 10 E-tanks, and then the bar is my current health. Oh fuck. This is corridor 2. You assholes. Okay, so the little faces are what I want. Blue faces are more max health. Red faces are more max chips. So those are the real prizes. Hearts are like full health. Red circles are a little bit of health. And I think blue circles are more chips. I think. I think that's my read. Ow. Major health, the big health. Oh wait, no. That tank thing I just picked up is like full health. Good fucking god. So hearts must just be like a lot of health. That seemed pretty full to me. Maybe it's like 50% or something? I have no idea. Just guessing shit. Oh, my thumb. Okay. Okay. Bosquet. Bosquet? Bosquet. I'm gonna laugh as I one-eyed fish again. Oh, you're new. Oh my god! Look at this asshole. I fucking love it. Oh, I shouldn't laugh. He's gonna kick my ass. He's so cute, though. Oh, he's got a weird-ass pattern. I hate it. I need to be, like, following him. Ah, there we go. Boom. Whew. That was really funny. Ah, I got the hook key. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Okay. Order to exploded. You get more. Oh, it upgrades them. Oh, they upgrade. Oh, they upgrade. So over corridor 2. Alright, we're getting there. I gotta go back around. Okay. That's fine. So over corridor 2. God, you just don't understand. Okay. I think I made that spider very angry. I think I really pissed him off. That was... Oh, wait! Oh, shit! Wait. I can buy stuff. What do I want to upgrade? Wait, I thought I picked up one of these. I don't even know what this is. I'll buy this. Yeah, upgraded. Let's try it. Except I have no chips now, but that's fine. I shoot dudes until chips come out. Well, if that's only how life works. Ow! Yeah, give me them chips. Whoa, that's okay. That's extremely aggressive. So interestingly, does it not? Does it only use chips when you hit something? That's kind of what it seemed like. Is this the? Yeah, that's the quarter seal blue. Okay. This game is really cool. I definitely did not appreciate it before, but going through it now, it's really neat. Okay, so we're back over here now. So we want to go to the new area. I want to see what the new area is like. I love old NES sound effects. They're so good. God, no, don't even talk to me. All right, this is where I want to go. That was easy. No, shut up. Alright, we're in like plant land. Okay, so blue circles are like the tiniest amount of health. They're like virtually no health. Ow, stop it. Stop it. Okay. Alright, where are we? What's here? Order 13. Order 13 just opens. Let's try it. A lot of. I thought there were like 10 corridors. Why are there like a million corridors? Ow. Alright, we moved from fish to plants. This is good. This is a step in the right direction, I think. Going through all the NES greatest hits with enemy types. Okay. Learned my lesson the first time, don't touch those. Is that pterodactyl? Oh, God. Could you not? Please do not. So good. Just blowing up like a whole ring of stuff just feels so good. Gotta love it. when I was a kid, I was always fascinated by the NES games that had like a million power-ups. I was like really detail things. I was like things with like a lot of like little moving parts and stuff. And I think that in a way, oh god, okay, that's awful. Wow, that's the shittiest. So I remember in Nintendo Power, whenever they had games where it was like, the game has so many power-ups they need like a fucking chart for them. I was always like really, holy what? I was always like really captivated by it. This is a goddamn Gradius boss. How the fuck am I supposed to shoot you? Okay, this is actually isn't too bad, I guess. I hope he doesn't have much life, because damn. This is bonkers. I remember there was some dragon game, like some like dragon riding game, where you could pick like different colors of dragons and they had like different elements and shit. And that game had like a million different power-ups. And like you could grow like extra dragon heads and like shoot different kinds of fire. That is exactly what I needed. Thank you, game. But there were also like there were so many power-ups, there were also power downs. Like you could make your dragon slower or like curse him or something. I think you could also control like it was like a top-down shooter. It was a top-down vertical shooter, but I think you could change your direction and also like your elevation. So you could do like bombing runs on things. I'll have to look up what that game was that Dragon Spirits? Okay. That always seemed like it could be a really cool game. Okay, this boss is getting to be a bit much. Did you just die? Would you do me a favor and stop existing? It wouldn't be so bad if he only spawned at like the top of the screen, but he does shit like that! I guess they want me to use my special weapons. But I'm stubborn. If I use my special weapon, I won't have this great basic weapon anymore. And I mean, this is arguably going okay so far, so. As redonkulous as this fight is. Come on, man! You are a big old asshole. As long as I can get under him a little bit, I can do a bunch of damage. How much life do you have? Of course I missed that one. I cursed myself. I was like, man, I love the sound of like tons of stuff blowing up at once. And then, of course, I get a boss that shoots like 20 homing missiles at a time. If an HU card of Dragon Spirits has a great sequel called Dragon Saber. Cool. Oh my god, we did it. Okay. Quarter 13, explode. Give me something cool. Is that an armor upgrade? That is an armor upgrade. That is exactly what I wanted. And here's quarter 3. I think we're gonna need to explore the area to figure out the trick to opening quarter 3. Never mind. Eat shit, quarter 3. I mean, there's only so much you can do with, like, 2 buttons, right? You interact with things by shooting them. Just shoot everything until something opens. What? Do that. Something like that. Okay. You can do that if you want. I want to see a no-hit run of this game. That's what I want. Okay. Oh, okay, you should blow those up first. Oh, if you don't blow them up fast enough, they do the bullshit. Okay. And maybe if you get too close. It's a foolish thing to wish, but I really hope the boss of this area is more reasonable than the last one. Good thing with that hang a single. I mean, I know you're trying to best. That's not going to work. Hey, I know you. Your cousin kicked my ass earlier. This one seems to have an even more confusing pattern. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, it's those. It's the bars. No, 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 no. I'm gonna lose again because these guys suck so much. I always hate it when I finally figure out the pattern for something, but it took me too long to get it. So I'm like down to my last hit. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh yeah, it's kind of like Krakow. Alright. I got the hot spring ski. Just give me health. Thank you. Order 3 is over! Alright, I do actually want to check out more of this area. Because there's a whole area down here I haven't checked out. And then I think we might go back and do Quarter 11. Now that I have a defense upgrade, I might be able to get through it okay. And also I know how to fight that boss now. The hell's that? Oh, 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 no, 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 no. What the shit? No, stop it. I'm sorry, what? Why? 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 Oh, these work as checkpoints too. That's convenient. I'm going to try a thing. I'm gonna try laser sorting that dude this time. I'm gonna start using my special weapons more. Because it seems like chips are really easy to replenish. Alright, motherfucker. Okay, that worked. And I got another armor upgrade. So, cool. I'll take it. And a health upgrade! No, ship upgrade. Okay. Okay, this is good. This is good. Whoa, and wow. So as you get more chips, your attacks get bigger and bigger. That's cool. That's really cool. Alright, I want more stuff. Give me more stuff. Not that kind of stuff. It's like you're not even listening to me. I guess there's not much point in fighting enemies other than bosses, huh? And blasting stuff that's already on the ground. There's a whole area above us. This is like a copy of the last area. Oh, no, okay. Something on the other side of here. I guess we're heading that way. Here we go. Don't fuck with me, I have a laser sword. Oh, it's this guy again! I remember you. Wow, okay, you just erupt into more things now. That's cute, I guess. I guess the idea is if you don't keep this guy under control, he just fills the arena with these things. I don't find this particularly threatening. I got a starburst thing. EE20. What are those arrow things I keep picking up? Are they like speed ups or something? Wait forever. The seal for number 3 will be removed. What are you doing here? Do not wait here. Okay, so for seal 3, you just had to wait. Watch one of the stupid seals be like, don't shoot anything. Let me record your part. No, shut up. The most powerful seal of all. I think we've been all the way around here. So I think we can move on. Yeah. Alright, let's go back to seal. Let's go back to corridor 13 or no, 11, was it? Let's see if we can do that one. And then we'll move on to the new area. I don't think that was supposed to happen. Those are new. What the shit? That was very new. What's the deal with these guys? I wonder. I don't remember if I went this way last time. I want to make sure I don't miss any bosses, because I want all those sweet, sweet upgrades. Oh, I guess I did go this way. It must have been where I got one of the health upgrades or something. I mean, that was like a full 20 minutes ago. You can't expect me to remember that much about what I was doing. I just noticed your guy did his little pirouette every time he gets hit. That's cute. Wait, hang on. Is there something over here? Did I check this last time? Oh, it's another save point. I must not have found this last time. Huh. Totally skipped that last time. Just never thought to come this way. I guess both times I tried taking the long way around. I haven't tried going through that door yet. Okay, I can definitely do this. Once more unto the fish. It was way easier than last time. I guess this stage is really long now. I do have a lot more firepower this time. Okay, here we go. Alright, I'm not gonna screw this up this time. I'm not gonna screw this up this time. Okay, that was way easier. That was way easier. Choo. Get fucked, Corridor 11. What the hell is that? It's a weapon. It's a grenade! That's cute. It's an actual grenade. Alright, what's up this way? Oh, there's like a section up here I never checked. So is our heroine really big or is she a tiny ship? I tend to think she's a tiny ship. Oh, shit. Boss I never fought. Oh, let's go, motherfucker. There we go. Hell yes! Look at all them chips! So many chips! Alright, what's next? That area up there. Oh, man. I need to stop, though. I don't want to. But I can tell I'm only, like, maybe halfway through the game. This is I don't want to deal with this stupid password system. But yeah, I don't think I can go late enough to finish this tonight. So we'll finish it next week. Yeah, let's go ahead and save here. Take pick for phone. Yeah. Do that. Okay, hang on. No, it's no use. Set your weapon to no use, and okay. Okay. What the fuck is with the stupid umlauts anyway? All right, let me make sure. Let's word check this, alright? So it's V-M-I-H capital Q, capital W, Z, F, E, 7. Right on your hand with a Sharpie. Fatal flaw of a good game is a stupid long password. I mean, it's a result of this game being so open in the NES era. Like, how the hell... Like, this is, like, the only way. Unless they did, like, a full battery backup. And I'm guessing they didn't have the budget to put battery modules on the cart, so... Or they just cheaped out on it. I think the fun thing about these password systems is you can eventually break them down to figure out what each of the components means. And so you can start writing your own passwords to start yourself anywhere in the game you want with any kind of stuff you want. I remember Nintendo Power did that for a couple of the Mega Man games. They broke down like exactly what each part of the passcodes meant. So you could decide which bosses you already wanted finished and like how many E-tanks you wanted to start with. I think you can do that with Metroid too, come to think of it. Word is right. Okay, we got it. So weird to me now, the battery backup for save data is not a thing anymore. Imagine SD cards in the 80s. Yeah. Alright. Well, gang. It's been quite an evening, hasn't it? We finished Shadowgate, which I knew we would. And then we got way the hell into Guardian Legend. I honestly thought this was I was gonna have a tougher time getting into this game than I actually did. Engage Ridley motherfuckers, a trick I don't remember. But yeah, this is really fun. This is really, really fun. I did not realize there was such an engrossing sci-fi Zelda on the NES. What is that? Okay. I will. I'll look into that, Nemrin. That's an interesting one to be sure. But yes, we will finish this next week, and then I don't know. We'll roll into something else. We're kind of offset. Shadowgate should have been one night. Guardian Legend should have been one night. But we're kind of like starting something and then finishing something and starting something else, and yeah. I wonder where I can get a Simon's Quest Redux repro card. Simon's Quest Redux. Yeah, probably eBay. Or no, there's a hang on. There's a company that actually does repros that might do it. That's way better. GameReproductions.com or ShopFlashbackGames.com. GameReproductions.com seems to have the lower prices. So. It's where you get repros if you can't find it from an online store that deals in them. Yeah, there are several companies. You get repros of OGs of the Castlevania NES games. I'd be happy. Alright, so let's talk about schedule real quick. I'll be off tomorrow night, as per usual. Monday we'll be finishing Paradise Killer. We're gonna get the last of the testimony, and we're gonna do the trial. We're gonna put a pin in that one. On Tuesday we are going to start Final Fantasy IX. It's gonna be the Steam version with the murdery mod that makes everything look a whole lot better. I'm pretty excited about that. Pretty excited to see that game in like its full potential glory, because that was definitely one of the things that held me back when I played it as a kid. Is the PS1 version? I really feel like they tried for too much detail. Kiwami means Paradise Killer. I really feel like they tried for too much detail on the 3D models in that game, and that coupled with like the pre-rendered backgrounds made everything really muddy and hard for me to make out. So I'm pretty excited to be playing a version of the game that's gonna be a lot clearer. On Wednesday, assuming we finish Paradise Killer on Monday, on Wednesday we'll start Prey, our big FPS selection for the season. So that game I have played before. I've done a human playthrough of that one, so we're gonna be doing a Typhon playthrough of this one. If you don't know what that means, well, you've got like 5 days to start playing Prey on your own, or you can come check out all the horrible things we're gonna do to everyone. On Thursday, it's gonna be my birthday next Thursday, but I think I'm just gonna stick with Final Fantasy IX. Assuming I don't absolutely hate the first night of it, I think I want to keep on chugging with that. NES games are under $50 each. You can deal. Lost Classics has a repro for Sweet Home for $35. That is just what I was looking at. Yeah. I have a low-key obsession with Sweet Home. It's something that I've always wanted to play and learn. I've always been fascinated by it. I'm sure I'll get to it someday. Oh, you requested that? Okay. Well, maybe it'll happen sooner rather than later. You better fucking play it, nerd. But you gotta learn it, man. Like, you can fuck yourself so easily in that game, and a lot of it's kind of left up to chance. I know. So, it's like a survival horror RPG with permadeath. So we'll see. So yeah, next Friday is gonna be our January community night. Oh shit. I just realized I haven't started the community pot for the February community night. Okay, we'll do that from Monday. Yeah, next Friday, the 8th, is gonna be our community night. We're gonna be playing Keep Talking and No One Explodes. I'm going to be disarming bombs, and you assholes are gonna be telling me how to disarm them. Maybe.
or you're just gonna be telling me the wrong shit and watching me blow up and laughing at me. Either way, it's gonna be a fun time. And then 1 week from tonight, we'll finish Guardian Legend and we'll move on to something else. What that something else is, I don't know. Probably gonna be something I already own. Slight chance I might go ahead and order some requested games off of eBay, and we might be able to do those next week. I don't know, no promises. But I'm probably gonna start picking up some of the requested games that I don't own yet. Probably in the next week or two. So we can start doing it. Yeah. Oh boy. So yeah, nice full week ahead. Looking forward to all the new shit we're gonna be doing in 2021. All the cool ass NES games we're gonna be playing. All the Final Fantasy we're gonna be working through. All the spacemen we're gonna be eating. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Alright gang, let me find someone for y'all to raid. Let's see who's up and doing this. Well, there's Echo Far. How can I not raid our dear beloved Echo Far? Seriously. Oh, he's playing Dark Souls 3. Alright, I'm gonna chuck y'all over to Echo Far, and then I'm gonna like go to bed or play more Wilmot's Warehouse or something. I'm gonna do Dark Souls 3 eventually. Still haven't done it myself. We're gonna go through all the Souls games eventually. God, we have so much stuff to do. Where am I supposed to find the time to do all this stuff, chat? How am I gonna find it? I don't know. We'll work it out. Anyway, thank you so much for coming out and joining me tonight. Thank you for witnessing the end of Shadowgate and encouraging me to start Guardian Legend because it's really fucking cool. So I'm very much looking forward to more cool NES games in our future. Hopefully I'll see you on Monday for this End of Paradise Killer. But until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.